quickly catch everyone up. If you're new to the channel, this whole series is on YouTube for this character. Okay. If you're familiar, let me just go over it real quick. If you're familiar, cover your ears, but I'm just gonna, just for everyone's sake. It's hardcore SF, everything you would think of, like SF, but hold up. But I also have restrictions such as can't use any Ascension items, no guild banks, no realm banks, no arena keys, no battleground keys, no dungeon finder, which is important. I'll explain. And also, challenge exclusive trading. So technically, if I find someone, I can trade with them on this challenge. I don't know how, often I'm gonna be able to do that, but and I also have to have a group within 3 levels when I do group. Now I'm only grouping, period, when I'm doing dungeons. So a part of this that makes it more than just hardcore self-found. So at this point, you think it's self-found, whatever. So I also have to go beat all of the vanilla dungeons and the final boss of every single vanilla dungeon. So obviously I can't die from 1 to 60. No anything else you would think. I also have to do this. To kill, Van Cleef, we're about to do that probably this session. So the real trial is going to begin today, and made my heart skip a beat right there. So anyway, just saying, that's what we're doing right now. This class Venomancer kind of plays like a rogue and a feral druid, I guess, if I'm playing spider form, which is what I'm gonna do. It does a ton of damage. I am a bit squishy in spider form. One cool thing though is if I'm like about to die, I do have a tank form in this spec, so I can just tank form. If you've been watching the streams the last several days, we've been tanking on my non-hardcore Venomancer and non-hardcore Blood Mage through dungeons. So I've seen there is a lot of new stuff in these dungeons too. Like there's new paths, there's whole new dungeons actually. Completely, I soloed the final boss of the whole new dungeon. That's a short on my YouTube, you can check it out. I put that up today. And it was by accident. I didn't even go in there planning to do it, so. Which, by the way, makes me think that this other trial, the only other hard one that isn't the one I'm doing... Oh, wait, what is this? Okay, this has a 5-star, but that's not... I don't think that's a 5-star. This one right here. Iron Man Dungeon Delver. There's all these different trials and challenges that you have to take at level 1 if you want to do them. Like before anything. No interaction, 0 group members, yada yada for Iron Man. This is you have to do everything solo. It's a single life challenge, but everything dungeon-wise solo. It's like every boss. Unless you can maybe skip. Some of these, you can't kill Van Cleef. You can't get to that boat at the end of Dead Mines without killing everyone else, right? So, I mean, you have to really solo the whole dungeon. I think that's kind of possible on, like, maybe 1 or 2 classes, and that would be Venomancer. With, like, min-maxed everything. Right, this class is not, even my non-hardcore is not min-maxed at all. So, yeah. All that to say, it sounds very difficult. I'm not saying it's not hard, okay? But I think I'm doing the hardest challenge in the game on my Nightmare character, which I'm not playing at the moment. We will play today at some point. By the way, like I don't expect that character to live long. It's a very tough trial. It's this one. So there's Nightmare, and there's a bunch of Nightmares, but I'm actually doing Nightmare Darkest Dungeon. So if you just remember that boss Blitz I said, same thing. Same thing, except I don't have to do them solo, but what I think is way harder is I take way more damage from physical, and so 300% more from physical and 500% more from spells. That, I put a short up. My first try on that did not go great. I got to level 5, and then I got 2 shot by a mob. So you might think that Iron Man one where you solo everything is harder. But I think there's some Ascension classes that are pretty strong, that are kind of suited for that. And that 500 and 300, that's not just dungeons. That's every mob in the game. So, I mean, you have to I level solo. So everything kills me, right? Think about those... What are they called in Westfall? Even the fireballs? What are those? The Defias Pillagers? Nah, bro. That shit probably 2 shots. If it crits, it probably 1 shots you. right? But I'm talking no crit 2-shot. But you can just straight up 1-shot get killed from it, I would think. 500% on what? It's already a 20% of your health on some classes spell, if not more. 500%? Yeah, do the math. It's not gonna be pretty, and so we'll have to see. Now maybe you can cheese it, maybe, you know, I'm doing a plate armor this time on it, so maybe I can survive an extra hit or so. But we're not talking a lot. Alright, so I do want to get right before I'm level 18. I'm 18 and a half. I probably want to get to about 20. And then I also have to reach out. I can't use the dungeon finder. I have to reach out to people. Which means we might not be able to... I don't know. I don't want to just sit here on stream and like look for a long time. But I have to do it. We'll see. Oh, I need to make sure this Ascension chat is absolutely covered because, oh my god. I don't know what Israel did to these people and why it's affecting their World of Warcraft gameplay or their Ascension gameplay. Damn it. Whatever Benjamin Netanyahu did to the WoW community, he needs to apologize because they were pissed. I'm not sure what he has to do with any of this. But
go with honor, friend.
Alright, so this one is not Nightmare. Alright, now I do have to beat all the dungeons. I am hardcore. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And actually, I don't think I need to go to Westfall. Where did we want to go to? I'm going to get to about 20 before we hop into Dead Mines. I don't have to do all the quests. I just have to kill Edwin Van Cleef. So I'm going to keep my eye on the chat, even though it's going to make me lose brain cells, the in-game chat, because sometimes someone will post like hardcore group looking for. I don't have to play with people on hardcore or with people on boss blitz. They just have to understand what I have to do, which is be very careful. I'm telling you, if I even go down to like 75% health, I'm just gonna go into beetle form, right? Because I gain like 500 health or something. If we just pull small, you know, I don't think there's anything like mob respawns. Every mob in Ascension, Conquest of Azeroth at least, maybe even all the other servers, they have new values, like armor values, resistances, new abilities, stats. So there's nothing that's like, you know, everything is a challenge, in my opinion, which is cool. I want it to be like that. I want it to be like, okay, I don't know exactly how Dead Mines is going to go. I've done Dead Mines on my other characters, so I've already seen it. I can't do either of these quests because I can't use the dungeon finder, and this one's teaching you how to like res in a faster way, and I can't die, so I'm just gonna have to look at those the rest of my time. Rapidly heal an ally. Yeah, I mean, I might even grab that, right? I don't need extra damage right now. The stun could be good, but don't I already have a stun? I have a web wrap. Is this another stun? Oh, it's a root. Man, I can't wait to PvP on this class, dude. So, like, you see this? Arachnophobia? Real quick. We'll go and head out. Let me pick up whatever I gotta do. Just kind of head out. So on this class, there's a fear that I have that's like a 3.5 second fear, and I don't think it breaks. It's a horrify. So I don't think it breaks. It's like a coil. 3.5 seconds. But what it does, isn't that crazy? Oh, Dust Devil. Oh shit, I'm scared. But look, so if I hop out, oh wait, I can't do it because it involves Shadow Meld. Okay, so look. I know, I'm being stupid here. So this is like a rogue in that you get this proc if you use certain abilities from stealth, like an ambush type of thing. What is that? So you'd actually want to, in PvP, if you can, use your ability that, you know, gets you, because you have combo point type of things, you have spenders, like an Eviscerate. You'd want to hop out like this and use it, because it does like 100% more damage. You can get your poisons up. You have poisons, you can pick which ones you want to use. Inventory is full and I just got here. I hate that so much. I didn't use any of the vanity items on these guys, so I'm just completely always out of inventory space the entire time. Like all day yesterday, I was just running back to sell, running back to sell. Let's go back to town, because I have to do that. I need the gold. And I even bought 10 slot bags, so.
How are you?
Thing is, I'm trying to save all my mats. I didn't even get to show my stupid fucking thing. So you hop out. You use your ambush. I'm just gonna call it ambush. It's called Poison Fang or Venom Fang, whatever. And then you can Shadow Meld. This can your fear, your coil. It's an AOE actually. It's an AOE coil, by the way. It doesn't heal you, so maybe coil is not the right word. You Shadow Meld, and then you can break your stealth with that fear. So, and they're horrified. So you just opened with an ambush. You made them run in fear. That isn't going to break, as far as I'm aware, unless I'm misreading that. It says damage can break fear on fears. So the fact it doesn't say damage will break it makes me think it's a coil or a horrify. So you can just, you know, start building up your combo points. Every third Venom Fang, which is what I've been calling ambush, turns into Widowmaker, which does like 200% damage. Okay, so you also have other moves. I'm only level 18, right? Even my non-hardcores, 23, 24. So I have a lot more talents left to get. I'm sure a lot more cool spells. The only thing about Spider is I can tell it's a little bit squishy. It is a little bit squishy. But it's not as squishy as like Pyromancer, and I think you can wear like mail. Yeah, you can actually get mail. It's just in Spider form, you don't have a lot of HP. Beetle form, I get like double. It also has like a travel form. This can't fly, it can hover though, like it makes you slow fall. It looks like it should be able to fly. But no. Unless you can like later. Oh yeah, so let's sell. Let's bank stuff. Then we go on the quest. I have to, I mean I need this stuff. Agi, we're going to try to go for Stam. Every spec in this class is actually Intellect. And then you want some Stam. You can get it, especially in Hardcore. There's that. Yeah, I forgot to get the appearance. Haven't collected appearance. Whatever. Transmog works where you just have to, like, click it. Wish it was like retail where if you sold it. And that's the only thing you're ever going to hear me say. I wish it was like retail. But when you sell it in retail, you kind of just get the spell healing, but it's cloth, so no. Get the T-Mog. Attack power against Beast. Oh yeah, I killed a rare. Murgle. One of those Murlocs on the coast of Westfall. Brack or whatever his name was. Yeah, Brack. Brack's Rhyme Piercer. That was my first rare. We took a screenshot with it and everything that we soloed. Nice. Agi Stam. I'd rather just have the Stam. Tailoring. So again, I'm keeping most of my mats. So I don't really know what's good to keep, what's not. On Hardcore, I don't know what I'm going to need later. And Spirit. And Mail. Yeah, I'm going to actually use this. It's fine. I'm keeping my scrolls too. That's actually what's keeping or hurting a lot of my bag space. Lamb meat. Hunting buckler. Can't use shields, so let's just sell. Spirit Stam healing. Int. I'd rather take that. Really, that's it. That's all I can really sell. I guess I'm needing to just start getting rid of shit. Intellect. Actually, I would take this over this. Probably. Sell, can't use. I think my banks are full though. Yeah. I mean, at best, I can. Maybe it's time we do alchemy, yeah? Let's do alchemy. While we're here, so I can free up some freaking bag space if nothing else. Cooking. I mean, some of this shit I'm probably not gonna need. I heard a tinker. Tinkers sound cool? Or they sound cool, and they do have some cool looking contraptions, like a big ass turret, not just like a small turret. Later it gets like a huge turret. So I bet the DPS is fun, but it's just not, the healer is not it. I don't think. Maybe I just haven't played with all the good ones. Yeah. Do I need this linen? Linen's so easy to farm. What's my... Yeah, let's use it. Fine thread actually will just vendor, because I can just buy those again. Start clearing out probably food type stuff. Sell. Scrolls I'm keeping. Wait. Scrolls I am keeping. Sell that. Swift whistle. Sell. I can just buy those. Keep it up. I'm gonna try to go use as much of my herbalism stuff as I can for alchemy. I also have a lot of stuff for cooking that I could just use right now. Maybe I do, just simply for bag space. Like, it's literally a bag space battle right now. I don't have a lot of gold, so try not to spend it. More ribs, stringy vulture meat. I have also one more. Oh yeah, I do. Greater magic essence. I don't even know how I got that. I must have got it from like a drop or a crate. Put that up. Tailoring. I'm gonna keep these scrolls. I'm probably gonna use them like on my party members or something. You know? Chunk of boar meat. Linen bandage I can just sell. Okay, we're running out of room here. Let's go sell these. Work with these and these. Yeah. Shadow gem. We didn't really get too much extra space here. I don't think I need hops, right? Hops is... I need this and this, but I don't need hops. What is hops for? It's like a quest item, isn't it? Yeah, sorry if this is not the most, it's not as engaging of content as Blood Mage tanking or Veno tanking. But I promise it will be. It's gonna be... I just have to go slow. I don't want to just throw it away. We got the whole YouTube series going. First of all, I like going slow on hardcore. It's fun to do all this min-maxing stuff. I like that. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I like that. Two, I kind of have to. I mean, maybe I can get through Dead Mines not min-maxing. But if you think I'm going to go into Maradon with Princess smashing me? No, bro. You think I'm going to go kill Baron Rivendare without min-max to hell? No. So let's do... Where's the alchemy trainer now? That's over on the other side of the map. We can stop by this first aid trainer while I'm here. If you're just now tuning in, first of all, welcome to the Bleezy Show. Your boy Bleezy here every day. Long streams. I mean, today will be at least a 12-hour stream. I'm just in that kind of a mood. Feeling good. Feeling... Even got my magic potion here, which I don't think I've taken a sip of yet today. I don't drink a lot, so I've had this for like a couple days. It's a screwdriver, so it doesn't really go flat. I'm not a really big drinker, but just kind of in the mood. I'm enjoying my day. I don't smoke. I don't do any of that stuff. Even though my name's Bleezy, you can probably assume correctly that I used to smoke. But that's not my thing anymore. I'm a little bit too old and I just don't enjoy it as much. So, I'm in college. I'm a data scientist. I'm working on my data science degree. I have plenty of projects on like GitHub, stuff like that. Most of them are private, but I have like, I don't know, 10 plus projects. Most of them are completed. I'm not like some kind of genius programmer, okay, but I am a data scientist. My specialization's in finance. We used to start the stream doing like trading and options trading, you know, discussions. Let me think real quick. So I'm an idiot, right? I just ran past the bandage trainer, but now I'm even so far away that I'm closer to the alchemy trainer. But yeah, I'm pretty much just an idiot. That's what I mean by data scientist. I'm just an idiot. Sometimes coding will make you feel... Coding either makes you feel smart or makes me feel like the most stress like of any video game, of any tech anything. It feels like, especially since starting streaming again, I probably spend 60% of my life troubleshooting. This is the alchemy, right?
Greetings.
I probably spend maybe 60% of my life troubleshooting. If we count like streaming stuff too, yeah. It's actually not too far off, I would think. Turn my headset down. Ooh. Got my ear ringing a little bit. I'm gonna be one of those people who has hearing issues one day. I listened to too much loud music growing up. I'm just checking out these vendors before I do anything because you never know. I think I haven't even started leveling these yet, so let's just grab a bunch of vials. I only have 2 gold, so.
Farewell.
Alright, now where's the trainer? Herbalism supplier? Do you have anything cool or new or anything? No. Apprentice alchemist. Why does he not have the option to like train though? Alchemy trainer? Does that just mean there's only one? Elixir of firepower. You can just straight up buy these? 25, 25, 21. Major troll bloods. You can just buy that at 26? Well, I'm gonna make them, but okay. I'm also gaining 2 points. It's very good. I'm getting XP too. I didn't realize I would do that. I'd say, look, I'm halfway through 19 right now. Let's see where I'm at when I'm done like leveling up alchemy for this session. I'm really just doing this to prepare for the first trial challenge, which is gonna be Van Cleef. I'm also just wanting some bag space because I'm just totally out of bag space, like even in my banks. I need to sell these things. Someone remind me. Actually, can I sell them right now? Yeah, sell. Okay. Let's clear up some bag space. Head back out. We still have... Yeah, I think this... I don't want to jinx it. This might take me very close to next level. It also makes me a little bit nervous because it's almost time. Almost time for the first real challenge of this challenge. Almost strike. Okay, that's a tank move. Let's see here. 14, 14. This gives me mana and health. I'd rather spend... I'd rather only spend 1 mage royal. So, if I can help it. Silverleaf, though, I'm already running out. We'll see. Okay, maybe it's not going to take me all the way to whatever. Now I might even want to switch over to Briarthorn. Oh, that's Briarthorn, though. We can skip out a bit. No, let's go ahead and chunk these out. Because maybe I can use these for something even better. I can't even get to expert alchemy until I'm level 20. And that's about the latest we can hop into Dead Mine, so I wouldn't want to start leveling up or anything, because I don't know. So look, tell me if I'm wrong here. Someone can maybe clarify for me. This says that you cannot level up. You will not level past requirements. something else also made me think. I don't know, it's just the wording is like, okay, am I gonna stop XP at like 20 and 99% if I haven't killed Van Cleef by 21? I don't know. Does anyone know? Can someone tell me if I'm what I'm thinking here? If I'm just being stupid or helpful and wishful? Because I might be. I might need a quick wake-up call. Because that means I might even want to go in at like 19 and change. Right? I'm getting scared, guys. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Why does this have a favorite next to it? That's not even what I would do. That's not what I'm doing on my Nightmare. I'm doing Nightmare Darkest Dungeon. Okay? Why would you only do Nightmare? It has a little brown standard difficulty. By the way, that is way harder than a standard difficulty. Okay? But you're telling me Adventure Mode has 2 and Nightmare has a 1? Yeah, right. But I'm doing the big old 5-star. Anyway, okay. A different character. That's not this character. This one's just doing hardcore boss. Seems like the XP's it's worded in a way that it's gonna force stop me if I haven't killed Van Cleef. Otherwise, I mean, you gain so much XP. It's not like way more than classic in dungeons at least, but it is more. So I wouldn't want to like over level by accident while we're going through it. I just don't know. Okay, anyway, let's finish this out. Do I have anything I can learn? No. So let's just use some of these. I mean, these are better for me because I'm mana and health. Age Royal. These are both yellow. I might just want to use these. That's a little bit better. Just, you know, leveling up wise. Okay, now I'll do this. Oh wait, I need this. Ah, fuck. I actually need some of these. Okay, hang on. Everyone, hang on. First of all, am I about to get like wisdom? Okay, I am. Oh, and 110, I get the better potions. Oh, 125 would be good too. Let's at the very least, I want these. So, make 2 of these. I'm not going to use them until I'm in the dungeon. I don't need strength. I'll make them just for fun if I have mats left over. Weak Troll's Blood. Guardian Elixir. Oh, can I have like 1 Guardian and 1 Battle or something? That kind of sucks. Oh yeah, it is like that. What would I want? Health regen or just flat health? 27 of 532 is not even... It's not even like 10%. Or not even like a percent. It's like 2% health I'd be gaining or something. So I don't know if I'd rather have that over regen. But 2 health isn't very good. Shit. What did I make? Which ones did I already make? I made some weak blood. Let's do a couple of these. I don't need strength. Oh, I just dinged. I did ding. Holy shit, that's crazy. Lesser healings. See, but why does... It's actually grayed out completely if you can't use it because of mana, I think. Or like if one of these is full. So like what if my mana for some reason was full, but my health wasn't full? And like I needed to heal. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But I mean, you gotta think about things like that. Where did my forts go? I just made some, right? Okay. Forts. Move those out here. Here. Just for a moment. Actually, we want these. Okay. Now we move these into here. I mean, I'm gonna have a bag just full of buffs and scrolls. If anyone needs anything, we should probably make more of stuff in case they need stuff. Right? Now, do I just want to go for levels now? I think I might just go for... Oh, wisdom. Yes! No, I might just make 4 wisdoms. Water breathing wouldn't be good, right? Yeah, I might just make 4 wisdoms, actually. 'Cause I need that. I actually will use that. And it's a guardian. So do I have a battle elixir? I kind of thought that would be a guardian elixir. So we don't even have a battle elixir except that strength one. Fuck it up. I mean, I can use it so it doesn't matter. Whatever. Maybe it gives me some kind of auto attack damage. I don't know. Maybe I don't think it gives me anything. Alright, let's call the alchemy right here. Wow, I even got like maybe 10-15% into the next level too. So what am I, 19? Oh god, my palms are getting sweaty. My palms are getting sweaty here. Okay. Now let's quickly go, I just want to get rid of all this cloth. I don't even care if I get XP or end up using these bandages, but I just want to have bandages ready. You never know. Oh god. Wow, that gave me so much XP. It's actually pretty cool. Oh, wow. Do I want to grab this? I know I have some really good abilities like this, even 5% hazed and all that. Now, this could be good. It's an insta-cast heal, and it heals like 2 or 3 people. 2 people. Not a big one. Not a big heal. I think I'm gonna grab it. What would I do? Maybe shift 5 into a shift 6. Could be like a nice little heal combo. Now I have 2 hots over me. About 19. Well, no, that's 4 every 1 second. Whatever. I'm not gonna do that. But I could also. I need to go ahead and make macros, because that could heal a teammate. I'm a big mouse over macro healer. Like every single one of my retail healers, and anywhere else, every other version of the game.
Well met.
I'm a macro guy. So we can do this, this. Let's just spend all of our cloth, even if we don't get too far into it. If you're just now joining, I'm sorry, because you have probably joined at the least exciting time of the day. But listen, we have been going all day, and we will be going all day. We are on our we are on our hardcore boss Blitz Venomancer. Here in Project Ascension. Conquest of Azeroth. And what else? And we are about to be ready to... I'm even getting XP for this. That's kind of cool. We're about to be ready to hop into the real deal of this trial. Kill old Van Cleef. We are live every single day, many hours a day. Today will also be another long stream. I wasted a little bit of wool, but it's okay. Could have gotten like one more. We got one heavy wool bandage. We'll just have to settle with 160 over. Oh, that's not very good. Actually, shift 6 is my bandage button. That's kind of wired into my brain. I also have a Serpent's Fang, which is kind of a heal. Maybe I should go like the support class type of thing. I don't know. Why is this even on my bar? Let's remove that. Let's clear up some stuff. I'm getting nervous here, so we can also learn spells. Skills. Oh wait, I don't have the vanity item, do I? Nope. I have to actually go to my trainer. We're gonna prepare. So let's go ahead and rewire that to my brain, because that needs to now be a shift 4, and I need to know that. Okay, I need to know that. Shift 4, Shift 5, Shift 4, Shift 5. It's like 2 global cooldowns, 2 GCDs, but it's really just click one, click the other. Cast to an insta-cast. I'm gonna go find the Venomancer trainer. It's probably next to the alchemy guy.
Be careful.
I had to guess. It's in the park. It's a very poison RP friendly location, I guess. Veno. Alright. We do have a lot of leftover items. Hopefully we can fit it into our bank. I don't have a lot of gold, especially after I train right here. I'm gonna be taking a bunch of buffs, scrolls, food. Actually, I can probably even make better food. I don't know if I want to do that. Where's my Venomancer? Who's this? Oh, it's the Corruption Abroad quest. Damn! Gives me 1900 XP! I mean, I'm gonna take that. That's also 150 runes. I might just do that. It's just a travel quest, which would suck to do right now, but in hardcore, you want every piece of XP you can get, so. Get Claw Strike. It's tank stuff, but I'm gonna... Ooh, Venom Fang. Green Salve. Should be it. Nice. Okay, I think we're good, y'all. To start looking either for the group or that's gonna be the hardest part. Really, is gonna be finding the group. Venom Bolt. So I need to use this now as a heal. Sometimes. I'm brainstorming, I'm thinking. So is there also... I can't use Dungeon Finder at all, but is there like... I don't know.
Good day there.
Pale Reach Calling. Oh, I could also go to Pale Reach again. I'm not doing all this quests. At all. We're doing them on my Blood Mage. I'm just stalling. You know what I'm doing. I'm stalling, okay? And see? I crashed. Maybe it's a good thing. There was an update. Pushed an update, okay. That could have killed me. Like, that literally could have just been the end of the run in the series. Oh my god. This is a joke, everyone. We aren't playing games, even though we're playing games, if you catch my drift. Like, these are not games. These are just games. One second. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere right here. Hang on. Okay, we gotta wait a second anyway. I'm not gonna play on my hardcore character when servers are having issues, because sometimes it can happen a couple times in a row with their updates. They're pushing an update. That seems to always take the server down. I mean, people probably died that each time, right? Did that happen at a certain time? No, 450. I don't think that's like consistent. Be prepared for that. Here's the nightmare mode we're doing, by the way. That's just stressful. So I don't even want to look at it right now. But you can see me gulp. That was a real gulp. Because that shit is stressful. Yes. Alright. Well, at least they did that now. Yep, a level 59 just got killed. Holy shit, bro. Cuts a level 59 killed by a Voidwalker minion because of that. Oh my god, F's in the chat, bro. F's in the chat. Look at, oh, you know he's pissed. You know he's pissed. Maybe they give him his character back. Like, honestly, maybe they even give him his character back. Oh my god. That could have been me at level 20. Damn. Did you guys see that? Holy. Wow. Someone died of the DC right now at level 59. In case you are just now tuning in. Holy. That's honestly the biggest risk, I'd say. For anyone that's like played WoW for a long time. I mean, there's so much new stuff, new abilities, new mobs, even in the dungeons. You can't go in thinking you know the whole thing, but you know, if you know how WoW works, same type of brain power you'd be using here. So, I think it's almost just as likely if you're a veteran of WoW to die to a DC on the server than die to failing your hardcore challenge. Okay, if I could stop being a massive dummy dumb. Oh wait, I have a move now, don't I? To like make me skirt across the floor? No, I don't have that yet. If I can stop being a dummy, I'll drop off at the bank. I mean, that was a pretty fair distraction. A level 59 just died because of the server DC, and everyone in chat sees it. So I mean, everyone's just sitting there spamming you. Oh my god, it almost seems like they would give you the character back, right? Because the admins do seem pretty alright here. I'm not gonna be able to fit all this shit into my bank. And I guess we go cook too. Maybe that'll be the last bit of XP I need too. Really just needing the bank space more than anything else. I mean, if I was really caring, I could get rid of some extra shit here. Wait, I needed that earth root. Cortex now. Do I need that? Tailoring recipes. Like, I don't need those recipes, but I don't know if they're rare over here. They're probably not, but I don't know. Okay, now we can drop off everything that's not cooking. I can also sell these now that I don't need to even have them for alchemy. I'll keep these. I don't like them because I explained earlier. Alright, that, we can vendor this, vendor that. Keep that, cooking. Cooking. We want this. Okay, as far as vendoring, let's vendor this, and this. I think everything else we're good to go with. I mean, we're not even going to use all this stuff, but I'm bringing it all just in case we go kind of far with cooking. I don't have a lot of gold, so I don't even know if I can train a lot. But we'll see.
See you later.
That's everything from the bank I would need.
Hey there.
To also put up, right? Yeah.
See you around.
I mean, I don't want to join a dungeon right this second with. I might even edit this out of the YouTube video if I have to, but I don't want to join a dungeon right when the server's coming back up. I don't know. Maybe they push another update again. Someone just died at 59, like, because of that. We all came back in and we get a server-wide notification that they died at 59. Holy, I would be so sad. I should have looked if he was like in chat, but I would just be so... He's obviously good at the game if he's already at 59, especially on hardcore. He's probably been speed leveling. I'm sure he could do it again. But damn.
To you.
It's tough.
What can I do for you?
It is tough.
Good day to you.
I need to sell some stuff to you. Boom, boom, and boom. actually need for cooking here? Nothing. So let's just cook a bunch of stuff. We're really just trying to clear up some space in my bank and my bags more than anything. We also get a little bit of XP from this, so I might as well. I mean, we did alchemy, first aid, and now cooking, and we went from like 18.5 to now almost halfway through 19. So we almost gained like a full level, and it's hardcore, so it's hardcore boss blood, so we really do need all the XP we can get. Now, just so you guys know, I know there's other people attempting it. I'm not trying to be the first in the world to do it, but as far as I'm aware of, no one has actually completed this yet. There are other people doing it. Same with the Nightmare challenges, or at least the one that I'm doing, the Nightmare Darkest Dungeon. No one's done it yet. Now, maybe the leaderboard's bugged. Maybe that's not the whole world. Maybe it's just like the server or something. But like adventure mode, you can see people have done it, so their leaderboard works. Hardcore, just basic hardcore, people have done it. Showing up, you know. So I'm not aiming for like world first or anything, but I'm definitely...
I supply only the finest goods.
I'm hoping to make a leaderboard. That'd be cool. Would be cool. Okay, let's continue. I don't know why I stopped. Actually, can I learn anything yet? Spiced wolf meat. Yeah. Let me just very quickly. I'm not trying to be world first. Okay, that is not. Even if I wanted to. I'm not saying I couldn't. I can do anything. Okay, and that's what my mom taught me. I can do anything. But I'm realistic. Okay. Also wanting to go slow. Like, I want to enjoy my time. Go a little bit slow. I'm in no rush. I want to raid on, you know, I want to play my non-hardcores too. I want to raid on those. I would like to raid on this character if I can get there. That's not my, like, goal. My goal is to get to 60 and complete the trial. There's already other challenges that require, like, hardcore, and then the main thing you have to do is kill Ragnaros. And it's an easier challenge than this one. At least by their metrics. Okay, so yeah, let's just get rid of... Maybe we can get, like, a good food buff, too, before we go in there. Yeah, I mean, I'll bring these coyote steaks in. That'll replace my kind of poopy food buff. We're going in with, like, a bunch of scrolls, pots. Actually, I can sell, like, these, I guess. Yeah, tons of stuff, bandages. I'm gonna sell these. I might as well vendor these. I can learn that. So I can learn something else, can't I? Yeah. Oh, I'm actually where I could learn crab cakes. It's just 4. When do I get, like, the spider sauce? Damn, I can't even learn those yet. Level 80. I can get those. Just do not... I'm not going to use my coyote meat. I'll spend everything else, though. Not use coyote meat, because I want to bring those into the dungeon. Vendor, vendor, vendor. Vendor, vendor. When I get 80, I can learn dry pork ribs. Maybe I have something for that. I do. Oh, I can make 7. 420. Okay, so it actually heals me a little bit quicker. I guess so. It's technically a little bit better. Like, I guess. Same stat boost though, which is the main point. So I'll make them. It's okay. I'll take those instead of the coyote steaks. Don't forget, the whole time we're actually getting a little bit of XP too. It's not a whole lot, but it's something. Maybe I should go look at the, I'll make these and I'll go look at the vendor. Isn't there vendors with, like, recipes in Stormwind? It's been a while since I've done cooking. Recipe. Yeah, I can actually learn this. How much is it? 4 silver. Actually, that's mana too.
You need something?
I'd rather have the stam,
What can I help you with?
but that is good to know. Go ahead and use that, right? Where'd it go? Okay, we can get rid of these, actually. We're going to be taking these. 7 dry pork ribs. The rest of this I can go in the bank. I should have no space at least.
What can I do for you?
Westfall stew. I mean, yeah, for completionist's sake, but like, let's just make sure I'm not missing any better buffs. See, okay, 6 stam. Good thing I checked. We'll grab that. Seasoned wolf kebab. Damn, it's so expensive. Do I even have wolf meat? I think I used it all. Crisp spider meat, tough condor meat. Crisp spider meat. I don't think I've killed condors. Crocolisk, Merlon fix. Okay, I definitely want this. That's an easy, cheap recipe, and it's 6 of everything.
See you around.
I can use it, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna go farm condors or anything like that. I'm not that interested in that. Okay, well that's good. We actually just gained like a 6. That's like a whole nother piece of gear. I mean, my chest is only 4 stam. We're about to gain 6 stam, 6 spirit just from our food buff.
See you
It's
around.
definitely worth it. Murloc fin soup. Easy. So again, if you're just joining the channel, we had a very exciting beginning of the stream. If you're not liking this part, I'm very sorry. We're about to get into the action, but it's hardcore. It's very serious. It's not just hardcore, actually. It's hardcore boss blitz. So we're just min-maxing as much as we can. You know what it is. I'm on the same rules like in auction house. I mean, I'm almost out of gold just from like buying cooking recipes, right? So definitely pushing the limits here. What I can even do to prepare.
I supply only the finest.
Just to be sure, there's no like 8 somethings, right? 6 is fine, but nothing too much better. Okay, yeah, that's as much as I can get here, I think, which is fine. We took it from just from leveling alchemy, first aid, and cooking. We went from around what 18.5 to almost 19.5, like 19 and 40%. So that was definitely worth it. We can vendor all of this. That's at least something, I guess. Is that Anduin? No, it's little Noah.
Hello.
Get rid of all of those. Now, hopefully no one in my group asks me for like a food buff, because I want to keep those. Now, one thing is, if someone dies in my group, I don't care, right? I don't think it matters to me at all. If if we're about to wipe, I'm out of there. And I have Shadow Mail too. Okay, so I'm out of there. But and I can just go tank for him. I know how to play this spec. I've been playing it non-hardcore and tanking dungeons. So I mean, I can just go tank for him. I'm spider for him for now. We'll see how it goes. All right. If I get into the group and they want me to tank, and I can tell it's a good group, then maybe. But I feel like I could get griefed, or I want to put as little faith in others as I can get away with. You have to play with decent players in hardcore, or else you're just gonna die. But I want to, you know, take as much in my own hands as I can. That's who I really trust. And even, you know, if I'm the one that makes the mistake, I'll get over it quicker. Because I know it was a mistake, even though other people make mistakes too. It's okay. It's okay. Let's calm it down. Calm it down. So, we have an option. Do we go back to Westfall and just like grind out half a level? I'm going to go ahead and start looking for the group, I guess. What I'm concerned about is if it doesn't auto stop your XP before you get into the dungeon. I just have to kill Van Cleef before 21. So Did I stop by the bank yet? Oh, so let's go to the bank, drop that off, and then we're gonna head out. Might just go hard grind, like half of a level. Hit 20, train 20, and then we go. And then I just... If I'm at the point in the dungeon where I might ding 21, I might just leave. I mean, you can go turn off your XP manually. I just wouldn't want to do that to my group. Right? Maybe they could summon me back.
Need help?
I don't know. I don't really know how that would work. Let's bank this stuff. Let's get out of here. It's time. Enough stalling. We can't stall anymore. Got everything we could possibly dream of. Right? I hope so. I freaking hope so.
Light bless you.
More mana pots than I could possibly need. If I use 10 health pots even, I'd be surprised, but... Can't these crit? Like, I do like these better, yeah, but... Wait, that's not even better. No, actually, I don't like these anymore. If you're maxed mana, for some reason, and also very low health, I don't think you can use this, though. Like, it won't let you use it. It'll say your mana's... That could kill me. I don't know. Let's go over to Lake Ridge, or Lakeshire, whatever it's called. Red Ridge. Let's kill a couple mobs, maybe do like a quest. Am I flying as a spider right now? That's kind of cool. It's a visual bug. I think it was supposed to tell me to switch forms before I flew, but it didn't. Like Druid will tell you, you can't take flight path while you're on form. Well, I'm flying, so. Anyway, if you're just joining the channel, welcome. We are a flying spider on this channel. We do everything from flying around to biting people, injecting them with poison. That's pretty much it. Although I cannot wait to PvP on this class. I think I can now, but not on my hardcore. I can't even battleground queue. But like I said, I do have a Veno that's that we've been tanking on. Non-hardcore. But Spider, oh my god. It's going to be so much fun. Oh my god, I can't wait. And you know what? My non-hardcore Veno, though, it's a troll. I kind of wish it was a Night Elf. Right? Because then I can do that Shadow Meld combo I was talking about. Like this guy can. I definitely wanted Shadow Meld on hardcore though, because like it's not even an option for me, because that's like take me out of a fight type of thing. And you can use it while in combat, unlike Classic. Right? I think. Pretty sure we tried it, right? Because I was going to try to show you guys the combo I was thinking of. And it did work, because as soon as I Shadow Melded, I lost aggro. So I couldn't do the cool combo, but that's good. That means I can use it in combat. Because I don't know if you guys know, but I'm sure you do. In Classic, you can't use Shadow Meld in combat until like Wrath, I think.
Need help?
So...
You need something?
Oh yeah, I also had this quest. Just a free turn in. But then I'd have to go all the way back. Let's get rid of some of this doggy doo-doo Westfall, because I'm getting sick of Westfall. We're only going to go back to do Dead Mines. Gulp.
Greetings.
It's the most worried I've been about for Dead Mines in a long time. I'm sure it's going to go just fine. We'll probably have no one even die. Surely. I need to make sure I have also turned on my party frames. I like them better as raid frames. Hide party interface in raid. Well, what about hide party interface in party? How about that? I would like to hide party interface always. I might even tell them, like, hold on, guys, let me just prepare. I need to change some stuff. Not seeing it. It's easier for me to read raid frames. I get the important information I need quicker than having to look at, like, a player portrait. Now, have I done quests over here? I think I did a couple. No, because there's the easy. I'm going to do that easy quest. Isn't that just the necklace I get from underwater? We'll see. Let me pick up the quest over here. We'll see what's... Wow, do you see I'm actually like a spider still on my mount? I didn't even notice that. What the hell?
Hello.
It's kind of weird. I don't like that. That looked weird. It's also a little scary. Am I lagging? I don't think so. Drop frames, none. No drop. Perfect frames, perfect bit rate. It's the perfect storm for something terrible.
How are you?
Yeah, probably not doing... I've killed one rare. I killed Brack solo. Probably not doing too many group quests. At least not on level. Definitely not on level. Innkeeper. I don't know. When do I usually go to Redridge? It's by now, right? Because those champions at the north, aren't they like early 20s? Or late teens, early 20s? Up here at the north? I don't know what they are in COA. But I know I can do this quest and some other ones because they're super easy. I hope.
Good day to you.
That's another thing about the Nightmare Challenge, is like there's nothing easy. Like there's no... Damn it. You know what? I gotta just start getting rid of these dungeon quests for now, because EXP is too important. I think it's easy to pick them back up once you're in the dungeon. If I'm wrong, then...
Good day to you.
whatever.
How are you? What can I do?
Is there something new over here? Because this is a new building. I've been here on my non-hardcore. Actually, not even really, because I just straight tanked from 15 to 27. Go ahead and pick these up. There's a lot of people here. It's kind of cool.
Hey there.
Damn, I'm not even gonna have enough. There's so many new quests. It's almost kind of... I don't think it's too much, but... I would rather have it this way than the other way, like not having enough. There are a lot of new quests. They need to make the quest log like 35. I understand why they do that, but they need to make it like 35. Okay. 25 is just not enough. Honestly, I think it was 20 in Classic, right? So they made it better. Unless I'm wrong about that. I should know, but I think it was 20 in Classic. In retail right now, it's 35. And this feels more like a retail amount of quests. Please, though, do not. No one compare retail to... Don't be Grayson. This is not retail minus, alright? Go pull 3 mobs at level 1. You tell me how this feels like retail, okay? Your ass is gonna get clapped, alright? Unless you are, like, I don't know, a cheap class specifically for that. I'm not saying that doesn't exist. Okay, but Dead Mines quest, I don't want to get rid of those. I can get rid of this. That's just a pickup in Stormwind. I guess I can get rid of this, but I just had it. I don't want this. I'm not doing this. That quest line. Wiley and Lakeshire. Aren't I in Lakeshire? Okay, so I'm gonna keep that. This one's like 5 more mobs, so...
Need help?
Well, I'm probably not gonna do it. I don't want to abandon it until I have to. I don't even think I have enough room even for these. Dry times I'm not going to do. I'm not going through that damn Ghostlands with the son of Argol running around.
You need something?
Thanks right away. Oh wait, that's the other zone, isn't it? Ghostlands has... No, they do, but... I think it's closer to like where the dragon's at. Those Worgen? Am I thinking of the undead zone that you go to after Brill? I think I'm confused. I know I'm confused. My mom can tell you I'm a confused person, but you know what I mean. Where's this person? Upstairs? Oh yeah, it's Wiley. Stout man. So I mean, these are just like bring people notes quests. That's free XP, guys. I mean, I am gonna keep an eye on the in-game chat as well, because if anyone starts up a group for Dead Mines Hardcore, I don't think they have to be Boss Blitz. I'm not gonna be able to trade with anyone that isn't Boss Blitz specifically. Okay, but I don't care. I wasn't gonna trade anyway. So. God, alright, I'm scared. Why am I so scared? Let's go. We can do a couple quests. Nope, I see it over here. Nice. We can do a couple quests, you know. Get rid of that, get rid of that. This. Actually, I have a button to remove poison so that I can just put some fresh ones on. I think I want these. Enemy attack power and damage. And then just straight damage. What if I traded this one for something else to help like my tank even? I don't know what that would be though. I'm actually a little bit worried about aggro. Now, as long as the tank knows what he's doing, aggro is not very hard in this game at all. I'm sure they made it easier, I don't know. Tanking is more fun than it's ever been in WoW. And this, just so you know. I have 2 tanks, a 28 and a 24 or something. I'm telling you right now, it's more fun than it's ever been. In any era of WoW, any era, from Classic to now. It's more fun. Just period. So. Shield? Why did you give me a shield? Damn it. The blue shield, too. Strength, stam. Oh my god, I really need a weapon. Wow. I mean, how does it sell for? 14? I guess it sells for something. Normal dunge spam. Tank 1 DPS, RDF 20 to 30. Spam RDF. This is about the time where I'm looking probably to get into the dungeon. Especially if it's... I almost want to open a bug report and ask. Like, I know it's not a bug and it's kind of stupid as a programmer. It would piss me off if I was a dev and someone just used that to ask me a question. They probably want me to ask others first. I'm just very concerned about leveling up to 21 in the dungeon. The way it's worded is that it's going to auto-stop me from gaining XP if for some reason Van Cleef isn't dead. But what I could do is I could turn level 20 outside and then just turn off XP manually. Just like in WoW and other stuff. Hell, what are these guys? Level 15? Yeah, I'll help you out. I could just... see, dude, after playing Blood Mage, which is 10 levels higher, by the way, my Veno does so much more damage. It is wild. Oh yeah, I am Herbalism. I'll take that. We do get a little bit of XP from all that junk. There's also like lumber working. I haven't even looked at that. Lumber working is like a new secondary profession, and entirely they redid all professions too. I mean, I can tell you right now that I have not seen a new. These are all you could have learned these in Classic at the same time, but I've already gotten like recipes and stuff that you wouldn't get till later. I think, didn't I? Who got Giant's Blood? Who got the Giant's Potion? That had to be my other guy. No, and yeah, I actually got that Wailing Caverns, I think, which is where you're supposed to. Anyway, they redid a bunch of the professions. They added new secondary professions, like lumber working, so you can just have it no matter what. You can have 2 professions, and then, you know, you're cooking, lumber working, first aid, fishing. Everyone can do that. I haven't looked at it, but apparently you can make items. You can do... It's in the trailer. They explained lumber working a bit in the trailer. That's just obviously not... That wasn't the selling point for me, right? So, ooh, a shoulder pad. I'm down for some. Now, can I get a crit, dude? I can like one-shot stuff out of stealth. Every third Venom Fang turns into a... Every third Venom Fang turns into a Widowmaker, which is, by the way, one of the coolest spell names I've ever heard. Stam 20. Well, yeah, I still want it for the Stam. You can use it here soon. And it, like right now, it only lasts so long, I think. Maybe? I don't know. But like, if you use that out of stealth, so you also get your like 80 or 100% damage bonus, it can just crit and absolutely destroy. I'm actually just gonna use my spender. It's kind of like a rogue and a feral druid combined. And you're just a spider boy instead. See, I'm not too squish. I'm definitely not. Since I'm wearing mail and stuff, I don't feel as squishy as a pyromancer. But I mean, I can always just go like tank form, and I get like double my health, right? I know how to play this class a bit, because that's what I've been thinking on. But you don't want to do that because you lose your combo points, I think. Actually, I don't know, because I still have them. Don't listen to me, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I'm making up half the shit I say, guys. It's just, if you're new to the stream, let me tell you something first. Welcome to the Bleezy Show. Boy Bleezy back here. We are here every single day, anywhere from 8 to 12 to 15 hours. I think my record, I don't know if I've ever done a 24-hour stream, but I've definitely done like 18s before. Back when I enjoyed other games. I could do that on this, but I'm in college now, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'd rather just get some good sleep at my age. My ripe old age of 29. You know? I'd rather just get some nice sleep. But yeah, I'm in college. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm finishing my data science degree. What else am I doing? Pretty much playing WoW. It's pretty. That's it. We do cover like news, drama, and finance. You can go look at the YouTube. Go sub to the YouTube. It's free. Follow the Twitch. It's free. If you want to see me live when I'm live, you can also ask me to play a class. And here in COA, I'd be happy to show you it. Play it for a couple levels. All you gotta do is ask. And you know. Maybe not while I'm like in a dungeon, preferably. But besides that, or on hardcore. If I'm on hardcore, I'm probably rather engaged and immersed. But if I'm playing Nightmare, any reason to stop playing Nightmare is good. Any reason to get me out of that stress. Stockade. I'm gonna drop the quest. What is this? Red Mage Wand. Ooh. I don't think this gives me anything though that's like helps my damage. I'll just take the spirit. Right? Haste. I actually lose 2 spirit and shadow res. Nothing does shadow damage that I'm aware of early. Maybe like a boss or something. I'll take that. Just anything just to sell it. That looks like a rune to something that might kill me. Hey, it didn't kill me. Oh, a portal to Stormwind. Whoa, that's cool. I'm kind of scared about the new quest, though. Like, first of all, I'm just a scared person, right? Like we were mentioning earlier, I'm just nervous. Does this go anywhere? Like there might be a quest that just kind of takes me to somewhere that's very not okay. Like it might kill me, it might get me close to killed, I might freak out and panic and I get killed from panicking. And you know, there's also a bunch of new elite quests. Like in Westfall, we already skipped one that we probably could have done. Now, especially, we probably could do. But it's just like, unless I need that XP, probably not gonna risk like too many new elite quests and stuff like that. I just have no idea. Now when I see rares out in the world, you best believe I'm going for the glory. Unless they're way over level. It's just about playing it smart. We've got stuff riding on the line. You know, we got a whole series going. Oh yeah, what's going on in the let me look for this. DPS, regular. I'm not seeing any hardcore groups. I'm personally ready to go in. I mean, I think what I might do is actually hit 20 then, and then just turn off XP. And if I'm wrong, then I waste a dungeon of XP. Okay, that's a lot, but I'd rather not fail the challenge, right? I would rather just have to go grind a whole level a second time, you know, level 20. Take me an extra hour. Does that make any sense at all? It might. The way it's worded is it's going to stop my XP, and I don't have to go manually do it. It says you will not level past requirements. You cannot level past any level-based challenge requirements. Nah, but you know what? See, it says you cannot use the auction house, and I'm pretty sure it won't, even if you click it. Okay, it says no dungeon finder. I straight up, it won't let me. So it's not like if I wanted to cheat, and then it fails me for cheating. So maybe it does turn it off. I don't know. I don't want to have to find out the hard way and lose 20 levels of a hardcore character. And I'd only have to make the mistake once, because then we know. Maybe I get into the group and they tell me that I'm being stupid. Why am I killing these guys? I don't know. I'm just gonna grind out like a quarter of a level, and then it's really heavy. This whole time I'm gonna be looking at the chat to try to find a hardcore group. Someone asked, what's the main stat for a blood mage? Depends on what spec you're playing, dog. We were playing earlier on my blood mage. Probably my favorite class. It's either that or Venomancer. Don't make me pick, because I don't know. There's one of the trees you can do. Looks like you have to go level back in Elwyn, I guess. You can kind of out-level your stuff. I haven't tried it. I don't really care. I probably should. Maybe it gives me something good for hardcore. I'm not getting any crits at all. Critical strike chance. Yeah, I'm gonna use that. Wow, that's really good too. Potency. I can't get it yet even if I wanted to though, so I'll get an extra crit chance. I mean, that's really the only move I'm using, because you do have other spenders and even a dot, but these are just like mobs that die too quick. It's kind of like Bane of Agony, I think, at this level. Right? They just don't stay alive long enough. Maybe on actually on a single target boss, yeah, because your dot can stack 3 times, I think. So it would, and it's a builder. You can gain points from it, combo points. So you'd probably want to keep up like 3 stacks on a boss. Besides that, I don't know. One thing I don't have, which is a little bit concerning, maybe I get it right at 20. I don't have any AoE. Like at all. Now in Dead Mines I can get away with that. There's classes that are like that, just in regular WoW. But I don't think I want to go into like anything further than that with no AoE at all. Now, hopefully we're not pulling big, but even Dead Mines, like, some of the miners can run away. I need to remember that's now Strift 5, not my cast heal. That's important. That could kill me. You know what I was saying. It's like, I mean, you want AoE when you're doing dungeons. I don't think anyone's gonna argue with me on that, right? But it's kind of weird that I don't have anything. Maybe I get one at 20. I don't even have just some weak... I would need to go into my tank form to do it. That would obviously pose problems for my tank. Well, maybe. Dead Mines are probably not. Just grinding some green mobs, guys. Headridge has some green items that might drop too, so you can look right there. I'm not going to use that. I'm actually getting a lot of stuff though. I'm about to equip these. It's kind of worthless. Defense and stam though. I mean, I'll take it. We do get a better wand, even though we're not wanding stuff. Lose spirit, but I get haste. Probably not a huge deal. What is this? Hint and spell damage, but it's cloth and no stam. I'd rather have the stam. Hardcore. No questions asked. Oh, my bust fell off. My busts are pretty basic. Agi 6. Even though I don't use Agi, which is kind of weird. I think I can put that on also a... Wait a second. That's one of my pheromones. Pheromones work like poisons in that I get multiple ones, but I can only use like one, I think. Maybe this is the only pheromone. I know that because my other Venomancer. Wait a second. I don't have a better one yet, right? I don't have the Ent one. But I can put this on a teammate. I can put this on all my teammates. 6 Agi. These have to be the best Venoms I have for right now. So, just grind a little bit. Maybe I go do a quest instead of killing 3 mobs that have nothing to do with anything. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. What is that? Oh, it's my stacks. So that heal after, is that one of the scrolls? Yeah, killing creatures has a chance to create an area of effect. I'm not going to have any of these in the dungeon. So these are just like world, or kind of like world buffs, but they're zone buffs that players can drop. If that makes any sense at all. I think other games have it. But think about like, you know, an Oni drop, except a lot less rare. People can drop them per zone. But I'm 99% positive they leave as soon as I leave the zone. We tested that earlier. We did. All good. Don't need it. Don't need it anyway. The only thing that might affect me negatively because of that is if I go in there and we all go in there thinking we're stronger than we are. Hardcore level 32 has been killed by a Grim Totem Geomancer. Classic. Why did I just select on a target? These are also yellow mobs, so not that it's difficult, but oh yeah, now imagine these guys on the wow, I just read some absolutely heinous shit in the Ascension chat. Oh my god, that's blocked, right? Okay, yeah. Oh my god. Think about these guys that shoot the fireballs just like the Defias Pillager on Nightmare, 500% more damage. So let's just let him hit me with one. Oh, I almost one shot. Oh my god. Ew. I think that was the proc that you get. Every third Venom Fang turns into Widowmaker. It's like a bunch. And then, so that's like 200% damage, I think, or 300% damage. And then you also get an 80% damage bonus from stealth. So you just straight up one shot if it crits. That's wild. Poisons hit him too. That's pretty good. I want to actually get hit by this because I'm going to do the math. I need to prepare. I'm on Nightmare for other class. Damn, I was one shot him again, no crit. What did that do? 77 times 500, or times 5. 350? 360, right? What is that? So that will one-shot me if it crits and my health is less than like 700. So on Nightmare, if it crits, that would one-shot me. Right then and there. Even on this character, it would do over 150 more damage, actually, than needed. So we will not be attacking anyone that's a yellow mob or close to it. Okay, we might be hitting gray mobs on Nightmare. No, we'll hit like the max green. The max green mobs. It was scary hitting scorpions. Oh, sorry. I don't actually have a quest over here. I'll let him get some tags. I'm kind of griefing him. I don't think I have a quest over here. I don't even care if I do. I'm kind of just... Oh wait, I do want that. The Rookery. Pristine. Is that a boss? Oh no. Please God. It's too early. It's just begun. The series has just begun. I don't want to die to a quest, but it's time. I'm looking for a hardcore group this whole time for Dead Mines because it's time. It's time for the real first challenge of this boss Blitz run. I know other people are doing it. I'm not aiming for world first, but just so you guys know, I don't think anyone has completed it yet that I'm aware of. There's at least no one on the leaderboard. We just checked it, so. You know, I know other people are doing it. I'm not in a race. There's probably plenty of people ahead of me. Zuldazane took someone else too. Zuldazane almost killed my. I had trouble with Zuldazane on my non-hardcore character. My troll, Venomancer. That guy's tough now. Damn, hardcore people have fallen right now. Dude, the server went down earlier, and we came back, and a level 59 died. Everyone got the notification. You know how sad that is, man? That could happen right now. Like, that could happen right this second. I should stay in stealth as much as I can. I also have Shadow Meld, so I mean, if I can just get back quickly, I can, you know, maybe save myself. I'm not saying I can do it, but listen, it's possible, guys. And after, you know what? After soloing a dungeon boss yesterday, go check my YouTube. It's on my. I put a short out with it. After soloing a dungeon boss on my non-hardcore Venomancer, I think that win challenge, the only other one that could be as hard as the Nightmare Darkest Dungeon, the Iron Man boss blitz, or the Iron Man, not boss blitz. It's harder. Where you have to solo dungeons. That's kind of the only thing you have to do. It's hardcore and you solo dungeons. That's the only one that could be considered as hard as the Nightmare one I'm doing in the whole game, I think. Maybe arguable. You could probably argue with me. But I don't know, man. There's some mobs where the math isn't even adding up. Like, how am I going to survive even a hit off of that? Of, like, the Whelps and the Devious Pillagers. I'm starting to think, I guess what I was trying to say, I'm starting to think that there are some classes that you can solo dungeons on if you, like, min-max everything. And I'm not saying it's easy, okay? I'm definitely not saying it's easy at all. Damn, I'm doing some damage. These are, you know, yellow mobs. And who was just here? Who has been here since this morning when I had 4 hours of Blood Mage leveling? And I was having the worst time ever. And the whole time I was like, dude, imagine me on just playing my Venomancer. And no, I'm not the best Blood Mage yet, even though that's probably my favorite class. I know, I wasn't playing it perfectly. It's just such a different experience, I guess. It's like, okay, on Nightmare, I could survive if I go tank form. Maybe I just try to do like everything on tank form. I can't tank the dungeons, right? I can't, because that's too much damage. I don't think I'll have the option anymore. Usually on hardcore, I like to play a class where I can do everything, just in case it's needed. But I don't think I'll be able to tank. I definitely can't tank like 60 dungeons at Nightmare. On Nightmare. It's too much. I don't even have to open for stealth. I'm not paying attention like I should be. I'm not even doing like the quests I need to be doing. I'm just wasting time. I'm really just kind of looking at the AC dungeon need heal and DPS. What dungeon? Dead Mines? He said any. Okay, well, I am doing Boss Blitz Challenge HC to do Dead Mines. Oh, he's not HC. Why did he say HC? He said HC. And then he says I'm not HC. Okay. Alright, well. Also, he said any dungeon. I'm trying to do Dead Mines. Alright, let me start with something easy. I know we can go do other ones too. My bad. HC meant to say heroic. Oh, yeah. Oh. I'm new. Okay. So never mind. I'll keep my eye open though, and we will get into one that we can. Heroic dungeon. I mean, I'll take it to sell it. When we hit 20, I guess I'm gonna go turn off my XP. Or maybe I won't do it right away. I'll wait for, you know, when we get into a group. No food supplies. Wait, so I actually do need these guys? That kind of sucks, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get it right here. I'll have to get it up here when I do my quest over there. What the hell's hitting me? Holy shit. Alright guys, I'm a little bit, you know, my palms are sweaty, my knees weak, and my arms are heavy. If you catch my meaning. I'm not gonna run through a bunch of mobs, even though I'm probably fine. Played it safe, man. I played it safe. Just so you guys know, this is probably gonna be like the majority of my channel for a pretty long time. At least as long as it can be. I'm living on borrowed time. We all are in this game, so be grateful for every single second of it, I swear. If you know how the legal system works in America, which unfortunately I know a little bit too much about, you do have, I would think, a pretty significant amount of time, but not like years. Okay, I'll tell you that. And they, you know, it's really about if they win an injunction. I haven't heard, because I think they filed an injunction, but I don't know if they actually won it. I mean, that could be what everyone's worried about immediately. It's just best not to even think about it. Like, it's nothing. It's out of our hands, first off. And it's just crazy to me that there is so much that has been done, and that there's a chance it's gone forever. Like, there's no way. And Classic Plus is not going to be close to this, at least right off the bat. I'm not even hating to not hate. I'm not trying to hate just to hate, I mean. But it's not. Like, there's no way. They've already said they're not going to put in, like, new classes right away, or whole new zones right away. Maybe they said some new quests or something, but dude. Then you have YouTube comments. Their whole, like, you know, interviews are, don't make any changes, don't make any changes. That's like the majority of their comments. I'm like, dude, are you guys stupid? Go play Classic Era, man. No one wants your boomer ass. Go to bed. Go drink your, go eat your oatmeal and go to sleep. I want new, and I want a lot of it. I don't want retail. Okay, I don't want even Cataclysm. I'll take a nice Wrath of the Lich King feel, you know, with the speed of Classic or TBC. Nothing else about TBC though, please. The raids in TBC are ass, besides, you know, one or two. The dungeons are ass. The dungeons are the worst of any expansion, by the way. You know what, Karazhan's fun. Maybe the raids aren't the worst of any expansion, but the dungeons are ass. The whole experience, the leveling experience was ass. The quests are ass. 1% drop rates for things you need like 20 of, more like, you know, 15% for something you need 15 of. But that's horrible. That shit takes an hour. I'd much rather play this. This is my forever game, okay? And if my forever ends short, then so be it. I'll play Classic Plus and I'll complain the whole time. At least it's not retail. But surely someone can figure something out. Surely someone can figure something out. Please, God, please. I beg. So the whole time, just as a reminder for just joining, I'm currently looking for a hardcore Dead Mines group. I'm going to try to find a pre-made so that I'm not as worried about griefing and such. But it's time to start the real challenge here, the boss blitz. Let me go get Oslo's toolbox. That's an easy pick up and turn in, as long as there's not like more threshers now or whatever, these lake Loch Ness monsters. We're having a pretty good day though. We're live on YouTube every day, live on Twitch every day, YouTube videos every day. I try to do shorts as well every day. Shorts are more like, you know, highlights and like the super exciting stuff. I should try to put one out every day, like I should. It just hasn't. I've put out one every couple days. That's probably the average since I started that. Sorry, sir. I'm taking this. What is that? Sunken Claymore. And spiders breathe like longer underwater or something? Or like Venomancers? Never still Claymore. I want to get out of here because I don't know where the Thresher's at. A bunch of footlockers though. Is that like for rogues? Or something? Level 19. I think I would prefer not, actually. Mongrel and food supplies. Yeah, I need to be over here, but there's too many people. Up north here, I think they're like level 20, like even higher than these. So I'm not saying I can't kill these guys, but oh my god. I am out of here. That is a Lake Thresher. Level 25 elite. See you. I knew he'd be around. Okay, I guess I'll head back over here. Let's see how like one fight goes. Let me get my breath. Wait, you don't gain breath when you're like... Why can't I like get to the top of the water, I guess is what I'm saying. Okay, I guess I just wasn't at the top of the water. That was weird. Okay, let me make sure I at least open in stealth. I don't know. I mean, this guy could do some crazy new spell, and he is my level. Let's just see how it goes. Okay, it's fine. I also have an insta-heal I can use. Let's get my health, and I can also open with a Widowmaker. I'll one-shot this one because I have Widowmaker and 5 stacks, but that is the Lake Thresher. Is he coming this way? Fucking run. Fucking run. Fucking run. And there's another one. Oh my god, I'm gone. Holy shit. I lost my Widowmaker proc. And my points. I got a crit. Damn, they never come that far, do they? Isn't there only one usually in Classic, too? And he just floats around here in vanilla. Oh, is my music up? Oh, my music's finally over. Time for a nice restart. Oh wait, no, I was only halfway through it. Just paused. I'll take that tag. Target is tag. I'm trying to use my range tag. This guy's just fucking 10,000 feet away. Same for this guy, hopefully before the other guy does it. I'll even put a heal on myself before I switch back. Wait, no, who did I put the heal on? Does it like automatically choose a friend? I didn't see it heal him, like I didn't see any floating combat text. Inventory is also full, so we're just fucked. Okay, well, we also got a really good belt. Yeah, Red Ridge is really good for, Stam on a bow, I would actually take over Spirit. To be honest with you. I would actually take the Stam. Okay. Spirit, I'd rather have Stam. Red Ridge is really good about dropping green items. These mobs. Even in Classic. Swords. Pants, Agi Spirit. It's technically a little bit better even though it's ass. Hey, upgrade. Level 20, like 1 bar away, might get it from this turn in. I can actually... Then it's time. There's no more stalling. Is your fridge running? It is running. Yes, it... Actually, I can hear it from here. I hope you can't. It is running. How are you doing today? We are doing a hardcore boss blitz challenge, and it's time to start the real
See you later.
hard part of the trial, which is the dungeoning. My palms are sweaty, my knees are weak, my arms are rather skinny, so they're not that heavy, but I'm definitely nervous, okay? I'm definitely nervous. Sid118. I hope you're having a great day today.
Greetings.
Dear friend.
Farewell.
Unless you're about to say some heinous shit. Don't say some heinous shit. Keep it for Ascension chat. I mean, look at Ascension chat right now. I mean, come on, guys. Like, what are we doing? Why? What did Ascension do? Hi, how you doing? Asmungald, how are you doing? Just so you guys know. All right, just so you guys know. We're about to attempt the first dungeon of the hardcore boss blitz. No one has done this yet. I'm not aiming for world first. I know other people are doing it who are probably way better than me, yada yada. But no one's completed this challenge, this trial. So, it is, we also have a Nightmare Darkest Dungeon, one of the hardest trials, I would think. It's either that one or the Iron Man where you solo the dungeons. It's the hardest in the game that we are doing. I don't even want to think about that right now. I'm very locked in, alright. So I think I'm going to gain a bar of XP, hit 20, and then I have to go turn off XP. I don't know if I need to. Nice job hitting 3K views. It's hard. I found your stream from YouTube. What did I get 3K views on? Are you being serious? What did I get 3K views on? I don't mean to scream into the mic. What did I get 3K views on? I'll pull it up right now. That's sick. Was it my short? If it's my short, I mean, okay, but that's cool. Was it the one I put out this morning? This Venomancer is actually, the entire playlist is up on, what you call it, 800. I have 800, which is actually not too bad. Or 3K. Oh, you mean like 3K total channel views or something? Because that would probably make more sense. That's probably about the math on that. Wow, that short did really good too. Soloing the dungeon boss on my not-in-hardcore Venomancer. This was yesterday. What happened was we DC'd. The server shut down or whatever, and we came back and my whole group had left, so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna die to the boss. But I ended up soloing it, so that's actually good. I almost died though. It took all of my health, all of my mana, and a weak mana pot. I had like a level 5 mana pot. Okay, but I need to start kicking these. Wow, well thank you, dude. That made my day. While healing, or else they're all. Yeah, we're about to continue in just a moment. Yeah, because now I'm probably screwed, right? I'm looking in chat for a hardcore group in Ascension. That's really what we're waiting on. And since I have to defeat Van Cleef before 21, oh, that's so satisfying to see. Then I can. I'll die for it. Hang on. I'm even watching this again. Health low, health low. He hits me again too. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So sorry. I have to defeat Van Cleef before 21. I know anyone who's been here a while is probably sick of me saying this over and over, but this is the same thing as like a hardcore self-found run, except I also can't use Dungeon Finder, Ascension items. Group has to be within 3 levels. And I have to defeat all of these bosses, the final bosses of all of the, how to deal with hate. Oh, yeah, I'm glad you saw that one. That one's actually, you know what? I was like, screw it, let's make content out of this guy. I'm sure he was, you know, that's not the first time I've gotten hate, and it's not going to be the last time. He probably didn't deserve to get a whole, probably didn't put his name in it or anything.
Hello.
Kind of just use him as an example of what I do.
Travels.
I don't care. If you've lived a hard enough life, and listen, I've not lived a crazy hard life. If you've lived, you know, through a lot, WoW, even X and Twitter and stuff, nah, bro, you can miss me with that. Thank you for the additional metrics to my channel. Come in and talk shit all you want, type shit. I'm not. That sounds like hard ass. I'm not a hard ass, bro. I'm very skinny. All right. I do work out. Well, you can go look at my TikTok and Instagram. I've had abs and stuff. I was at my peak benching 225, 2 or 3 reps, which was more than my body weight by 50 pounds, even at my best. But I'm like 140 now, and I'm not in the best shape. It's just been a little bit of a rough time. But that's why I'm streaming every single day, 8 to 12 hours. I know I just went off on 3 different tangents in 10 seconds, but that's kind of how I am. All right. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. This whole Venomancer series is also going to continue to be put up on YouTube as long as I'm alive. The Nightmare one, I'm going to, you know, I put up my first attempt. It didn't go great. It went so short that I could fit into 1 hour-ish video. But the short did well when I actually died, so at least the short did well. And I didn't even min-max my reaction. I could have min-maxed my reaction way better. I was actually just stunned. I was actually stun-locked. But yeah, so anyway. I'm looking constantly right now at the general chat in Ascension because I'm needing to find a hardcore Dead Mines group to attack my first dungeon of this hardcore boss blitz run. For some reason this isn't loading. Oh, it's all the way down. So hardcore, self-found, all that stuff, but I also have to kill the last boss of every dungeon. If you've heard me say that 20 times, I'm very sorry. I'm probably gonna have to say it 100 more. Small streams, people hop in and out all the time. I kind of have to. That's why I also introduce myself all the time and shout out the channel on YouTube. Follow the channel if you're here and you like anything I do. Following is free. It would help a lot. I'm already affiliate on Twitch, so that is cool. You can sub, Twitch Prime, all that stuff. YouTube, I'm needing more subs. I think I have the watch time. Like, you know, I have the watch time. If I keep putting out enough videos, it's gonna add up to enough per month. Perfectly fine, but I do need more subs by quite a bit. Which is fine, I have to earn it. Hi, buddy. Are you talking to Asmongold? Or to me? Either way, hi. But, okay, so I am level 20. So I absolutely have to kill Vanicleaf before I'm 21. Now, the way it says this, look. Tell me I'm stupid. Please tell me I'm stupid. Alright. It says you will not level past requirements. You cannot level past any level-based requirements. But like right now, I have 29 XP, so I could just start leveling through 20. I don't want to hit 21 while I'm in Dead Mines and fail the challenge. So, am I being stupid? Feel free to tell me, because you're not gonna hurt my feelings. I need to know, because I can go turn it off manually. I think I might just go do that, honestly. Just go turn it off manually, so I'm not having to worry about it. If I get in the group and they say no, that you're being stupid, then worst case, I've wasted like probably a level 20 to 21. Okay, it'll just take me another hour. It'll be fine. And then I'll know for the whole rest of the run, the trial. But with that said, let's head back to Stormwind. Now we're really kind of stuck though. I am waiting. I'm looking hard through general chat, Ascension chat. Everything that's not like, you know, a slur or a racist comment or a completely, for some reason, the entire country of Israel being called out, you know, that kind of thing. Hi, I am Ginther. I want to squash the beef. I said some things. I take it all back. You are a nice guy. I don't remember your name, Ginther. Are you the guy who that short was about? If you are, apology accepted, 100%. I don't have any beef. I don't remember that name. So, okay, that is you? Alright. See, I hope you realize that, like, I have been through some things in life, and so that little exchange, I could care less. Alright. In fact, I made content out of it. Now, I didn't put your name in it. I think you already saw it or whatever, but it's all good. We're good. Thank you for saying that, and also, on my end, I'll just go ahead and say, you know, sorry for being over the top, probably. But, like, I'm from a city where people really do, you know... Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not some, like, gangster, okay? It's just, in the South, people are really serious about, like, their honor and stuff. Like, I don't know why. I'm not like that. If you've been through enough, that doesn't mean anything. Like, you know, I could lose streaming completely today, and I'm halfway through a data science degree. Honor aside, right? So I mean, it really is just whatever. I got annoyed because we wiped in that dungeon. He said you were laughing at me. Yeah. Let's just go past it. I don't even remember the group. I don't remember what happened. I really don't. So I completely believe you. I'm just saying that it's not a big deal. Like, since that has happened, I've already had 2 more people talking shit to me. I think like that could even be worth content. So. It's just, it wasn't the first time and it won't be the last time. I'm glad, you know, that's really cool of you to come in though. I actually really do appreciate that. Like, unironically, as a man, that is cool. Thank you for doing that. That takes some cojones. Obviously, I don't know anything about you. I am now your friend. Okay, well, alright, that's, you know, that's... Sure thing, but we don't know anything about each other is what I'm trying to say, so... Obviously, everything I was saying, I'm just making up. Everything you were saying, you're just making up. It's all good.
Light be with you.
That's kind of how the internet is supposed to be, in my opinion. Just having good friends. Aaron, someone whisper me, say, I am now your friend. Oh, what's up? Is that you in game? That's what's up. Thank you. Hi. Heart to you too. Okay. Let me focus very quickly because I do need to find Dead Mine Mythic. What is Mythic? Is that just like an actual game mode now? Can you just do Mythic dungeons here? I'm just gonna put it in chat. Looking for HC Dead Mines. DPS. I'm just gonna put DPS. I know I could do tank or whatever as well, but I don't want to tank because it's kind of up to other people. Let's see. Someone also said HC earlier, and I whispered them, and apparently you can do heroics. So, because he was actually wanting heroics. Oh wait, I need to go to store one and turn off the XP and sell. And what am I doing? I got distracted. This is cute. Oh yeah, this is cute. You know what? It's a cute day. Everyone's nice and cute today. It's weird. No one's talked a lot of shit today, I don't think. People are actually being nice. It's weird. Something's in the air today. Maybe it's Friday, everyone's all happy. Your joke, I almost expected your refrigerator running joke to be some kind of twisted remix. I've been watching Ascension chat too much. Half the time I look at it, it's a slur. It's a slur or a swear word or calling out religion. So I'm a bit, I'm watching it carefully. Because I'm making sure it doesn't show up on stream. I can get in trouble for that. If I just show the N-word on stream, that's not going to end well for me at all. Wow, but that is really good news about the YouTube. That's the best news today. 3K views. You know, my first week of streaming, I had like 62, we looked at it and I posted it on X. Had like 62 or 63 hours streamed. You did not just subscribe. Jesty Survival. Yo. That's my first sub. Whoa. Wait a second. That's my first sub. I hope you know that. Sid? Prime? That's 2. What? That just... Holy... Thank you. Just survival. Do you guys want to see like a class? Or like, do you guys want to see like type something if you want to see like a type? I can go play a different class. I made one of all of them. I don't have them leveled. I only have Blood Mage and Veno, but we can go play something else. Oh my, holy shit. That's insane. Thank you. That is so insane. That's my first subs on Twitch, I think, ever. I streamed back and I got an affiliate. And since I just came back like 2 weeks ago now, not even 2 weeks. There's no way. Congrats. Dude, don't congrats. Thank you, bro. I mean, well, thank you for the congrats too, but I'm just, holy shit, bro. That is crazy. Thank you. Just to survival. Do you have a pyro build? Well, if you want to look at how my pyro did, go look at my nightmare challenge. It did not go very well. I do have a pyro. That's like my next class. That's probably my favorite. Besides Veno, I've already said that's probably going to be the one I level non-hardcore next. I tried it on Nightmare, it's just too squishy. Wow, dude. First of all, this is Gimther on real Twitch account. Oh, okay, so wow. It all comes full circle. Thank you very much. That's awesome. I'm playing it, but it seems ass. No, I think it looks really fun, and apparently it does a lot of damage. Apparently it's a really good healer. Just don't do it on like hardcore, or especially not Nightmare. I mean, you can go look, I posted the whole life I had. It only lasted an hour and some change. I was getting like the first dusk bat I hit coming out of the undead. I got like almost one tapped, took more than half my health because I think it crit. And the thing is, like, just think about the Defias Pillagers and like even those stupid little dragons in Red Ridge. we did the math earlier. Even non-crit, it almost one-shots you, and it would one-shot you on a Pyromancer. My Guardian at level 1 had more health than my Pyromancer when it died at level 5. So, if that tells you anything. I'm playing it, but it seemed, yeah. Okay, what emote is that? You know, I do have TTV enabled, BTTV. I'm a huge Twitch guy. I've been on Twitch since it was Justin TV. If you know Towley, some people know Tally. He's kind of fallen off, but he used to be like a huge streamer. He's one of the first big like WoW streamers back in like Swifty's days, Wreckful, and all those good. Tally was streaming. Okay, Star Wars: The Old Republic, if you remember that old game, but mostly WoW. I was a mod in his chat when I was very young. Hop on Vaj. Hop on Vaj. What is Vaj? I want to get this dungeon done, but you guys just subbed. You let me know what you want. Because honestly, I'm kind of stuck here anyway because I'm waiting on a hardcore group. So I need to, I don't know, maybe I can just make like the straight up YouTube video and not stream it so I don't have to stream the finding group. And then I just put out the YouTube video of just the dungeon. And then I pick up the stream as soon as the dungeon's over. Right? The other realm? Yeah, okay, I'll hop on Vol'jin.